Under the cloak of night, a solitary figure, Anna, treads the snow-laden path toward the aged wooden church. The gentle music weaves through the night, a stark contrast to the desolate landscape surrounding Anna. The old wooden church stands as a beacon of hope amid the silent, snowy expanse. Anna advances with weary determination, her footsteps the only sound breaking the stillness of the night. The scene paints a portrait of Anna's humble existence, set against the backdrop of a peaceful yet stark environment. She pauses for a moment, her gaze fixed on the church, a silent prayer forming on her lips. Against the backdrop of the imposing church doors, Anna stands, a solitary figure battling the cold night air. At her feet, a fragile bundle rests on the stone step, swaddled in a thin, worn blanket. The silence of the night is broken only by the faint, rhythmic sound of the baby breathing. Torn between my own struggles and the vulnerability of this tiny life, my heart aches with a pain I know all too well. In the dimly lit room, Anna sits quietly, holding the baby close. Her eyes reflect a deep compassion as she looks at the infant. A silent decision forms within her, a resolve to protect. She whispers, "This one's mine," her voice filled with love and determination. Bathed in sunlight, Anna cradles her newborn son, her smile radiant with love. Closing her eyes, Anna holds Micah's tiny hands, whispering heartfelt prayers. Anna lovingly reads Bible stories to Micah, his eyes wide with wonder as he reaches out to touch the pages. Together by the bedside, Anna guides Micah in prayer, his small hands clasped as he imitates her devotion. In a blur of youthful energy, Micah strides confidently through school halls, books clutched tightly in his arms. With unwavering dedication, Micah lends a helping hand at the local church, his actions speaking volumes of his commitment. Amidst the chaos of life, Micah shares a tender moment with Anna, their bond deepening with each passing day. As the years unfold, Micah blossoms into a thoughtful young man, his eyes reflecting a depth of understanding beyond his years. Compassion radiates from Micah as he extends a hand to those in need, his kindness leaving an indelible mark on their hearts. In a poignant culmination of growth and experience, Micah stands tall, a beacon of hope and inspiration for all who know him. Within the hushed sanctuary, sunlight streams through stained glass, painting the old wooden pews filled with parishioners. The voices of the congregation rise in hymns, filling the sacred space with reverence. Micah sits beside Anna, the silence between them thick with unspoken stories. He steals a glance at Anna, noticing the familiar tears that trace paths down her cheeks. An unspoken history hangs between Micah and Anna, a shared sacrifice binding them together in silent understanding. Sunlight pierces through the stained glass, casting a divine glow as dust motes dance in the sacred space. The pastor stands at the pulpit, his weary face a stark contrast to his echoing words, a somber announcement. The pastor declares his sudden retirement, his voice heavy with unspoken burdens. A ripple of unease spreads through the congregation, their faces etched with surprise and concern. The church now faces a daunting void, a community in search of a new leader to guide them through the impending uncertainty. Under the stark glow of fluorescent lights, a church hall buzzes with anticipation. Micah sits quietly, seemingly lost in thought, as whispered concerns ripple through the room. An unexpected nomination is about to change everything. Micah, as our new pastor, he's so young and inexperienced. Has he even led a prayer group before? He has a good heart. Maybe that's enough. Sunlight paints the church in vibrant hues as Micah stands at the pulpit, his presence commanding and serene. Micah's voice fills the sacred space, each word resonating with wisdom and heartfelt sincerity. "Love is the foundation upon which we build our lives," Micah declares, his words echoing through the rapt congregation. Upturned faces in the pews, eyes fixed on Micah, reflect the reverence and hope that fill the air. Micah prepares for his first sermon, his robe crisp, his heart a mix of nerves and anticipation. He inhales deeply, grounding himself against the whirlwind of emotions. Anna watches from a distance, her smile a radiant beacon of support. Tears glisten in Anna's eyes, catching the sun's golden rays, a testament to her overflowing pride. The morning sun casts a soft glow on the church, a symbol of hope and new beginnings for Micah. Sunlight floods the church through stained glass windows, illuminating the sanctuary as Micah greets his congregation. An elderly woman shuffles forward, her face a map of time, clutching a faded envelope. Her voice wavers as she speaks to Pastor Micah. "Pastor Micah, I found this hidden behind the altar. It looks like it has been there for 18 years. The sunlight catches the dust motes dancing in the air, a silent witness to secrets unearthed." Micah pauses, his expression shifting from pastoral warmth to curiosity as he accepts the mysterious envelope. In the quiet of the church office, Micah's hands shake as he clutches the envelope. His anticipation builds as he tears open the seal, revealing its hidden contents. A single, folded note emerges from within, promising a revelation. The note reads, "Forgive me. I can't raise him. May this house of God protect him." The plea echoes in the silent room. The weight of the message settles upon Micah, a profound moment of sorrow and responsibility. In the quiet of the church office, Micah's world tilts on its axis as he recognizes the handwriting. The letter, penned by his birth mother, delivers a revelation that shatters his composure. The truth hits Micah with the force of a physical blow, leaving him gasping for air. His mind reels, struggling to grasp the enormity of the revelation contained within those familiar strokes. Each word from his birth mother's hand pulls him deeper into a vortex of confusion and disbelief. The weight of the truth threatens to suffocate him as he confronts the reality of his origins. Inside the church, Micah is transfixed by Anna's tear-streaked face, a tableau of love and sacrifice. Her tears reflect the depth of her emotions, each drop a testament to her profound devotion. A sea of faces watches, the congregation united in anticipation, their gaze fixed on the unfolding drama. Micah absorbs the weight of her sacrifice, his heart swelling with a mixture of gratitude and sorrow. The church holds its breath, the silence amplifying the unspoken vows between them. Inside the solemn church, Micah stands, his figure radiating strength and sincerity before the assembled congregation. His voice, amplified by the church's acoustics, echoes with raw emotion as he begins to speak. "This is my real mother," Micah declares, his voice unwavering with newfound conviction. He continues, his voice filled with gratitude. "She chose me when no one else did." Micah's voice softens with reverence as he concludes, "And because of her, I found God." In the solemn church, Micah's words echo, stirring deep emotions within the congregation. Tears stream down the faces of those gathered, hearts touched by unwavering faith. A wave of warmth washes over the church as the congregation moves forward, embracing Anna and Micah with joy. Anna and Micah stand together, their faces alight with happiness as they receive the embrace of their community. The congregation embraces Anna and Micah, celebrating the couple's unbreakable bond. Their enduring love and commitment are celebrated in a moment of unity and faith. In the soft glow of lamplight, Anna sits curled on the sofa, a steaming mug warming her hands as shadows dance around her. Micah leans forward, his gaze tenderly fixed on Anna, a comfortable silence enveloping them. Anna's voice breaks the quiet. "It's funny, isn't it? How something so unexpected can change everything." Micah responds, his voice filled with warmth. "It's made us stronger, I think. Closer." Their eyes meet, and in a moment of shared intimacy, Anna whispers, "I love you, Micah." To which he replies, "I love you more, Anna." Micah stands in serene contemplation before the church, his gaze drawn upwards as if seeking answers from above. A profound sense of peace washes over Micah as he stands bathed in the gentle light. Gratitude fills Micah's heart, affirming his place in the world. He is standing, knowing he is exactly where he is meant to be. The church stands as a silent witness to his moment of clarity, its presence a comforting backdrop to his spiritual awakening. The sky above stretches out, mirroring the boundless peace within Micah's soul. Bathed in the ethereal glow of stained glass windows, a young woman stands frozen in sorrow within the hushed sanctuary of the church. With trembling hands, she gently places a newborn at the church's doorstep, a silent promise of sacrifice echoing through the sacred space. Her fingers linger for a fleeting moment, a last touch of maternal love before she reluctantly pulls away, her heart heavy with unspoken words. In a tearful whisper, she pleads, "Please, watch over this child. Guide them, protect them. Let them have a better life than I can give them." Bathed in the soft glow of a bedside lamp, Anna's face is a canvas of determination and weariness. She cradles Micah, a newborn, her touch gentle yet firm. The modestly furnished room whispers tales of financial struggles, a stark backdrop to her unwavering resolve. Her gaze hardens, reflecting a promise etched in her soul. She whispers, "I promise to provide you with a loving and nurturing home." In a future church, Micah stands at the pulpit, his eyes ablaze with zealous belief. Sunlight floods through the stained glass windows, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. He gestures with open hands, his voice resonating with warmth and conviction. "Love is the bedrock upon which we build our lives," Micah proclaims, his voice echoing through the church. "Forgiveness is the bridge that carries us over troubled waters, and second chances are the gifts that allow us to become the people we were always meant to be." Micah wanders through the cemetery, sunlight painting long shadows across the ancient stones. He stops before a grave, its markers smoothed by time and memory. A gentle breeze whispers through the trees as Micah kneels, tracing the inscription with his eyes. He retrieves a bouquet of wildflowers, their vibrant hues a stark contrast to the somber scene. With gentle care, Micah lays the flowers at the foot of the headstone, then whispers, "I forgive you, and thank you." Sunlight filters through the stained glass, painting the church in vibrant hues as dust motes dance in the illuminated air. A young couple approaches Micah, cradling their newborn, radiating youthful hope. Micah looks at the infant, his kind face softening as memories flood his mind. He sees a younger, lost version of himself, adrift in a sea of uncertainty. Micah remembers Anna, whose hand extended in kindness, rescuing him from despair. A faint smile graces Micah's lips as he reflects on Anna's enduring love. Bathed in the glow of a sun-drenched countryside, Anna and Micah stroll hand in hand through a vibrant field of wildflowers. Their radiant smiles reflect a love deepened by time. Micah's answering smile mirrors the shared joy of their enduring bond, illuminating the simple beauty of their unconventional family. Wildflowers sway gently around them, painting a serene tableau of love and belonging. In this moment, their connection transcends words, a silent testament to the strength of their love, blooming as freely as the wildflowers around them. As the sun dips below the horizon, a weathered wooden church stands bathed in golden light, its silhouette a beacon of hope. The air crackles with faith, love, and redemption as hopeful music fills the twilight. A voice echoes through the serene landscape. "Sometimes, the greatest callings come from the most broken beginnings, and sometimes, God answers prayers, even before they're spoken."